Good morning, traders. Welcome to Beyond Profile. Today is the last day of June 2011, June 30th, and it's also the end of QE2. Officially, today ends the QE2 injection, if you will, of money into the system. And we have a market that is been straight up since we broke outside of the B formation stage 3. We're going into an imbalanced state. We're getting to some crucial levels this morning. S&P was just within a smidgen of my 1309s this morning. It was probably close enough for conversation pieces. The Nasdaq here, you'll see we had 2305 as being a significant area. That's also close to the breakdown area here from the prior, through that prior support area here. 2294, 2295. We're trading 2300s here. So this area right here, 2305s is our number for the NAS, and 1309 for the S&P. And again, how much movement we're going to get here? You started to see some of the lighter volume chop yesterday even. I mean, even look at yesterday's VAR. It was a little bit more volume than the prior day, but was very HFT driven, if you will. When we get to key levels, it was just vertical. You look at a smaller time frame chart, and there was a lot of chop on those charts. You had to play the extremes for sure. When you get to unfair lows or unfair highs, is to play the middle. Forget about it. Yesterday, it was just too choppy. But if you caught the right moves, it was a pretty productive day in the sense that there was a lot of volatility continues to be high, and we were able to make some trades back and forth within those ranges. Let's take a look at the S&P. You'll see what I'm talking about here as far as 1309s. And again, we'll probably be looking to sell either today or tomorrow. But keep in mind, everybody's going to be gone. Volume going to continue to dry up. And how much movement are we really going to see? And what will be interesting next week is to see how far we come back and if we can retest the breakout area on the NASDAQ and such here. All right, let's go to the ES and look at that. All right, here's the ES chart, and again, you can see these levels right up here, 1309s, top of it, naked point of control. This is where we had the wide range break. There's a change of polarity area in here, and again, we think we hit what 875 overnight. It's close enough. I mean, we've met the objective right into this area. We'll see if we get a little supply coming in here, and again, people taking profits going into the weekend. It is the last day of June, also end of quarter here. Had a tremendous markup for this month. From the lows, 3 days straight up outside of the B formation, doing its in stage 4 here now, rebalancing the inefficiencies of that B formation. So I mean, when you look to the left here, yeah, there's a pause here. This could continue to move right straight back up, all the way back to where it broke down from technically, because there's not a lot there to stop it. There's a clean imbalance move down. We can go clean imbalance right straight back up. So when we get to these levels, we'll look for the shorting opportunities to see if supply comes into the marketplace. But if it just goes sideways in a shallow pullback, then guess what? We can continue to roll right on higher. All right. And again, I would expect that at some point we should get some sideways action, acceptance, if you will, acceptance and some balancing just on a sideways formation here, in order to get this thing to continue to move higher in the marketplace. So trade with caution. That's one thing that I would suggest going to, the next day or so here. If you're in the markets, you're trading. If you haven't made your month already or week, it's going to be getting a little slim picking here as we roll down into the last 2 days here of right before the holiday. Okay. So be careful, and again, we won't be doing any updates for tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll be back in the saddle. So keep your powder dry here, folks, and stay safe. And if I don't talk to you before then or see you in the room, have a great 4th of July weekend.